The things that we do at Poyner, we don't do to receive an award. We do them because they're good for kids, they're good for our community, they're good for our school. So it's a tremendous honor to receive something when you know that people have seen the good work that you're doing.
Well, just a day-to-day basis, the students are showing character. They are very caring of each other. You'll see them put their arm around someone when they're feeling down. Every year, some students or classroom or teachers are doing something about anti-bullying. This last year, we had a fifth grade class that did some work on that and did like a pledge for, like, you know, protecting others, standing up for what's right.
The most exciting news that we've received in a really long time was finding out that our Iowa assessment scores had grown so much, 23% in reading, math, and science. And we attribute that to the awesome work that our students and our staff have done over the past few years.
I knew that this school had done an outstanding job academically recently, and I also knew there was a backstory of the tragedies that had happened in their community and how the school responded. So I thought those two things together would make a good nomination. There are so many ways that I was unaware of until I started doing a little research and finding more out about Poyner Elementary.
I've always known that Poyner is a special place. It wasn't until we received news of Elizabeth's disappearance that I really realized how special Poyner was. It was at that moment when we saw all of the community, all of the students, all of the staff come together for one common purpose. And from that moment on, that's kind of how we have grown as a family.
Over and over again, there were stories of how the staff, the teachers, the volunteers all came together with the students to really reach out to those in need.
These kids are taking away lessons that adults don't always have, and they're getting this in their elementary years. So it's so amazing to me what the kids have worked on and how much learning that has caused, because it's had an impact in their academics, it's had an impact in their social skills, and it has this profound effect on the rest of their lives.
It's always fun to see what the kids come up with, the next project they want to help with. One of my favorite ones was when we had a little boy that was sick in our building, and some of the girls that were in his grade level came up to me and asked, "Mrs. Modernock, we really want to raise money for Dylan. What can we do?" And I didn't want to give them any ideas, so I said, "Well, you decide and then you come back and you let me know." Well, they decided that they were going to sell something in the office, so we had made bracelets with a 3D printer, and they had created some rainbow loom bracelets, and all of the money that we raised went directly to Dylan to help his fight with his rare disease that he fought the last couple of years.
They let the kids take the lead. Of course, they guide and shape them, and they give them some guidance on, hey, this probably isn't going to work, but maybe we could try something else. They don't give the kids a solution. They say, what is the solution? So they're creating these open little minds of that the world can be improved through anything that they come up with. Through all of that, they're building these really great foundations for these kids that will just really be a lifelong of learning for them.